Last year, a retired schoolteacher named Gloria sat in my office holding a piece of paper that had completely blindsided her. Her lab results showed her kidneys were functioning at less than 40% capacity. She was not a junk food eater. She did not drink soda. She had not touched fast food in years. Every single morning, she made herself a green smoothie, packed with what she believed were the most healing vegetables on earth. She looked at me and said, "Dr. James, I have been doing everything right. How is this possible?" That question is exactly why I am making this video today. Because Gloria is not alone. Millions of older adults are quietly damaging their kidneys with vegetables they genuinely believe are healing them. And the cruelest part is that your kidneys will not complain. They will not send pain signals or sound an alarm. You can lose up to 90% of kidney function before a single symptom appears. Today I am going to tell you which 3 vegetables are most commonly behind this silent damage, and which 3 are actually working to repair and protect your kidneys right now. By the end of this video, you will know exactly what belongs on your plate and what needs to come off it. My name is Dr. Williams James. I have practiced nephrology and geriatric medicine for 25 years. I have watched patients make genuinely sincere efforts to eat well and still end up in serious kidney trouble because nobody ever told them the truth about what certain vegetables do inside an aging body. That changes today. Here is what most people do not understand about kidney disease. It is largely invisible until it is advanced. The National Kidney Foundation estimates that 37 million Americans have chronic kidney disease, and approximately 90% of them do not know it. After age 60, kidney filtration capacity naturally begins declining. What a healthy 30-year-old kidney handles effortlessly can quietly overwhelm a kidney that is already working at reduced capacity. Certain vegetables contain compounds that a fully functioning kidney processes without any trouble at all. But when filtration slows, those same compounds accumulate in the bloodstream and begin causing damage that is difficult to reverse. Think of your kidneys like 2 sophisticated water treatment facilities running 24 hours a day. When they are working at full capacity, they handle almost anything you send through. But when their processing power drops, even by 30 or 40%, the backlog begins. Certain minerals and compounds that should be filtered out start building up in your blood like a drain that is slowly clogging. Eventually, the pressure affects everything downstream: your heart, your brain, your muscles. The 3 dangerous vegetables I am about to share all create specific types of backlog in kidneys that are already working harder than they should. The first vegetable that damages kidneys is spinach. Spinach sits at the very top of the superfood list in almost every health magazine and nutrition blog. And for someone with perfectly healthy kidneys, that reputation is largely deserved. But spinach is extraordinarily high in oxalates, natural compounds that bind to calcium in your bloodstream and form microscopic crystals. Those crystals travel to your kidneys, where they lodge in the delicate filtration tubes and slowly tear through the tissue like shards of glass moving through a pipe. A patient named Howard came to see me at 68 after experiencing what he described as unusual fatigue and a strange discomfort in his lower back. Howard had read extensively about plant-based eating and had been adding 2 large handfuls of raw spinach to a smoothie every single morning for 8 months. His blood work revealed elevated oxalate levels and early signs of oxalate crystal deposits in his kidneys. Howard was not sick before he started that smoothie habit. The spinach built the damage gradually, invisibly, 1 green drink at a time. If you enjoy spinach, the solution is not elimination. Cooking spinach significantly reduces its oxalate content. Boiling and draining the water removes up to 50% of the oxalates. Eat it in modest portions as a cooked side dish rather than in large raw quantities. And always pair it with a calcium-rich food like low-fat yogurt, which binds remaining oxalates in the gut before they ever reach your kidneys. The second dangerous vegetable is beets. Beets have been celebrated as a cardiovascular superfood, and their nitrate content does genuinely support blood vessel function. But beets carry a double threat for kidneys already under stress. They are high in both potassium and oxalates, and when consumed as concentrated juice or powder, that combination becomes particularly dangerous. When your kidneys slow down, excess potassium cannot be efficiently filtered from the blood. It accumulates and begins interfering with the electrical signals that regulate your heartbeat. Research published in the American Journal of Kidney Diseases has documented cases of otherwise healthy adults developing acute kidney injury after weeks of daily beet juice consumption. If you enjoy beets, eat them roasted in small portions, rather than juiced or powdered. Always pair them with calcium-rich foods to bind the oxalates. And if your doctor has already flagged elevated creatinine or potassium levels, discuss beet consumption with them directly before continuing. The third vegetable that quietly harms kidneys is canned or processed tomatoes. Fresh tomatoes in reasonable amounts are generally gentle on the kidneys. The problem begins when tomatoes are concentrated into paste, sauce, or soup. That concentration process dramatically amplifies the potassium content. A single cup of tomato sauce can contain close to 900 milligrams of potassium. Swap tomato paste and heavy sauces for fresh diced tomatoes used sparingly, or roasted red bell peppers, which deliver rich flavor with significantly less potassium. If this information is genuinely helping you protect your health, subscribe to this channel right now. Every week I bring you honest, research-backed guidance, specifically for adults over 60, who deserve real answers about what is happening inside their bodies. Subscribe and stay with me. Now let us talk about the 3 vegetables that actively repair and protect your kidneys. The first healing vegetable is cauliflower. It is low in potassium, low in phosphorus, and packed with anti-inflammatory compounds called glucosinolates that research published in the Journal of Renal Nutrition links to reduced oxidative stress in kidney tissue. 1 cup of cooked cauliflower contains roughly 88 milligrams of potassium, compared to over 1,000 in a baked potato. It is one of the most kidney-friendly foods in existence, and it is versatile enough to replace higher-risk foods like mashed potatoes entirely. The second healing vegetable is red bell pepper. It is naturally low in potassium and rich in vitamin C and B6, beta-carotene, and lycopene. These antioxidants directly neutralize the oxidative stress that damages kidney cells over time. Research from the Clinical Journal of the American Society of Nephrology links diets rich in colorful antioxidant vegetables to measurably slower kidney decline. Red bell peppers also add natural sweetness that reduces your need for salt, protecting your blood pressure and your kidneys simultaneously. The third healing vegetable is garlic. When you crush a fresh garlic clove and allow it to rest for 10 minutes before cooking, it releases a compound called allicin, one of the most powerful natural anti-inflammatory and blood pressure regulating substances found in any food. Studies published in the Journal of Hypertension found that regular garlic consumption lowered systolic blood pressure by an average of 8 to 15 points in people with chronic kidney disease. Lower blood pressure means less daily strain on your kidneys. Garlic also delivers rich, satisfying flavor without sodium, making it one of the most protective seasoning swaps available to you. Here is your practical action plan starting today. Ask your doctor to check your creatinine, potassium, and eGFR levels at your next appointment. These numbers tell you exactly how well your kidneys are currently filtering and whether dietary changes are urgent. If your potassium is already elevated, speak with your doctor or a registered dietitian before consuming spinach, beets, or concentrated tomato products in significant quantities. Begin building meals around the 3 protective vegetables. Cauliflower, red bell peppers, and fresh garlic are affordable, widely available, and genuinely powerful in their protective effects. And always cook, rather than juice, high oxalate vegetables. The cooking process significantly reduces the compounds most damaging to kidney tissue. Your kidneys have been working silently on your behalf every single day of your life. They have never asked for recognition, and they have never complained. The least we can do is make sure the food we send them is something they can handle, not a burden they have to fight through. Gloria, the teacher I told you about at the beginning of this video, is doing remarkably well today. She made these exact swaps. She gave her kidneys what they needed to recover, rather than what she had assumed was healthy. Her story does not have to be a warning. It can be the beginning of yours. I want to ask you one question in the comments below. Did any of these 3 dangerous vegetables surprise you? Which one shocked you most? Tell me, because your answer helps me understand what information this community needs most. Please share this video with someone you love who is over 60. They may be making the same honest mistakes Gloria made, and this video could genuinely change the direction of their health. Subscribe to this channel and stay close. Next time, we are going to talk about the early warning signs your kidneys send through your skin, your urine, and your energy levels that most people completely overlook for years. Your kidneys are still fighting for you. Now you know how to fight for them. Everything I have shared today is general medical information based on research and clinical experience. It is not a personal diagnosis or a replacement for care from your own doctor. Always consult your physician or qualified healthcare provider before making changes to your medication, diet, supplements, or health routine.